is why in 2 Kings chapter 6, right, Elijah was praying for the man of God who was getting ready to go to war, and he said this. This is 2 Kings chapter 6, verse 16 through 18. It says, "Don't be afraid," the prophet answered. "Those who are with us are more than those who are with them." Now listen to this. "And Elisha prayed, 'Open his eyes, Lord, that he may see.' Then the Lord opened the servant's eyes, and he looked and saw the hills full of" what? "Horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha." This is why you could be outnumbered. You could be in an office, you could be in a community, you could be in a workplace, you could be on the mission field, and you could be outnumbered by those who consider themselves to be your enemies. But because the majority of the angels remained with God and therefore are in alliance with us, that's why you can be outnumbered in the natural and still be outgunning your enemies in the spiritual. This is why we have to see it this way, because the forces of God, the angels who are more ancient than we are and more powerful than we are, those who remain with God are more than those that fell with the enemy. They were there from the very beginning. Let's qualify that real quick. I want y'all to look at this. This is Job 38, chapter 38, verse 4 through 7. I'm going to type that in the scriptures. This is Job 38, 4 through 7. All right, I'm in my teaching, y'all. I'm in my teaching here, so y'all bear with me here. Hey, God bless you, man of God. Good morning to you. God bless you. We're talking about angels a little bit, everyone. So when you get a chance, go to Job 38, 4 through 7. What does it read? It says this. We're talking about the ancient nature of angels. This is God talking to Job. He says, "Where wast thou when I laid the foundations of the earth? Declare if thou hast understanding. Who have laid the measures thereof, if thou knowest?" He's playing with Job, right? He's saying, who established the earth, right? Or who has stretched the line upon it? Whereupon are the foundations thereof fastened? Or who laid the cornerstone thereof? God's asking him who was there when creation was coming into existence, because he knows Job wasn't. He knows none of us were. Job 38 and 7, listen to this. "When the morning stars sang together." Now in Hebrew, when you look at that word for morning stars, it says B'nai Elohim. This means the sons of God. So it's saying when the B'nai Elohim, or when the sons of God, or the angels, when they talk about the sons of God in this nature, is talking about the council of angels. It says, so when the council of angels sang together, and all the sons of God shouted for joy. So he's saying to Job, you weren't here when I was setting the foundation for the oceans. You weren't here when I was setting the different heavens and layers between the skies and the universe and the spiritual realm. You weren't there when I was creating vegetation. But what was there? The council of angels. All right? The council of angels. So I want to speak about this because even to this day, you still have a spiritual reality and a spiritual war that is going on for the currency of our souls. There's a heavenly stock market for the kingdom of darkness and the kingdom of heaven, and the currency is human souls. These angels are still in operation to this very day.